The new Adobe Generative Fill AI option that they launched. I believe it was today or at least this past week. Um, it's a new feature on their Photoshop software. However, if you currently have a Photoshop and you have a subscription, you'll need to download the Photoshop beta. That's where, as of today, that option is located. It's not on the regular Photoshop software that you have on your computer. So once you download that, then I'm going to show you a good, well, some good little tips on how to quickly do some editing or some features. One of them is a photo, like if I want to extend this photo or enlarge it, well, actually, that's the wrong word. Extend the canvas of it. The photo itself will remain the same, but the canvas on the edges, I'm going to expand it and then allow Photoshop, the generative fill, to fill in what the empty space, and so that the photo looks more, the canvas area is larger. So let me explain. So here's a photo that I took of Emily here in Orange County a few years back and on a wooden bridge. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the crop tool, and then the option, I'm going to put my cursor here, and then I'm going to, on the Mac, I'm going to use the option and then extend it out. I'll extend it about to here. On the Windows based, I believe it's the Alt option button to extend it, but then I'm going to extend this one up as well. You don't need to, on a Mac, you don't need to hit the option. You could just go ahead and grab it here, and we're going to extend it up there. Now I'm going to double click. So this is the photo down here. All this is just the canvas area extra that I enlarged. I'm now going to get the selection tool, and I'm going to select the area of the photo that I took. However, I'm going to leave a little space. So I'm going to do it about here so we can see. Let me go a little bit about there. And so I'm not going to go all the way to the edge in this particular case. Sometimes when you go all the way to the edge, it leaves a border, and you'll see what I mean by that. So I'm going to leave this like this, and then I'm going to come up to this toolbar. This little toolbar it kind of floats around, but what I usually do is I pin it up here, because otherwise it just constantly comes down to the bottom after it generates. So I pin it, then I'm going to click on here where it says the invert selection. Click on that. Very simple. Now it selected this outer area here. And on this portion up on the upper left where it says generative fill, this is, you click on that, and this is normally where you would type in, like, add a blue background, a sky background with clouds or anything like that on any other photo on this new AI feature. But in this particular case, I don't want to do that. I just want the Adobe Generative Fill AI feature itself to come up with or develop what the background could seamlessly look like. So leave it blank and then hit generate. Once you hit generate, you'll see this little bar, and when it finishes, it should have about three, not options, but generate three different versions of it, and to allow you to pick whether it's good. So there it is. Now it expanded it, and as you can see on this side, I think it did a very good job. On the sky, I think it did a very good job. Out here, I can see that maybe this here is a little bit awkward, but not so much. You wouldn't be able to tell because it's far away. Now, is this how obviously does it look like that when I took it out there in real life? Of course not. This is just AI generated, but this photo is actually pretty good. And then on the right over here, it'll give you the three variations. And here's the second one. Let me click on that. There's the other one. This one just went straight out. Now it goes, let's do the third one. there you go. Not bad for a photo that you created or that I created out, a few years ago at a bridge. Was doing a photo shoot, and then if let's say I needed to use that, and obviously I have the right to use these photos, then but I wanted the canvas or the overall dimensions of it to be a lot larger and to allow space up here, maybe for a title or some kind of a name of a magazine or whatever it is, then it just generated it for me within a few minutes. And so that's just one of the features that you can use this for. Some other things that can be used are to just add. Let's try it out here. I have this on this one. I haven't done it yet, so let's see. You can just select something up here, and then you type it up here up on top, and I'm gonna say add soft white clouds, and let's see what happens. If it looks good, then you leave it. If not, you can get rid of it. It's very simple. So let's wait a few minutes. There you go. Not bad. I could have done it over here too. Let's see how that is. Add white soft clouds. Generate. And I'll show you right now in a few minutes how, there you go, that looks better. And the three options that it gives. In this particular case, you see how they just give you a bigger cloud, smaller cloud. And if you go back to the other one, first cloud, it's that cloud or this cloud. That one's good. Go back over here and there. On the right side over here, let's say you didn't want this one or you think it's not what you need, you click it and there's a delete. And you get rid of that one. And there it is. So this is just one of the features for the new generative fill option, AI, that's now incorporated into the Photoshop. And I hope this was helpful.